we were cool, but that's where you come in and you call people your acquaintance. That's my acquaintance. We're acquaintances, right? We're not really friends. We're acquaintances. I'm cool with you. You know what I'm saying? We're cordial, whatever the case may be. But to be my friend, no. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Jay's Perspective. And today I want to talk to you guys about friends, okay? So the main thing I want to talk about with friends today is I feel like a lot of people use the word friend just a little too loosely for me. So a lot of people, you meet somebody and, y'all cool, like no problems between y'all. You think y'all cool, whatever. So you meet somebody at work and automatically they're calling that person their friend, right? Now for me, I don't think just because I met you and because you're a cool person, whatever, nothing, nothing against you or anything, but just because I met you and you're cool, I don't think that means that we're friends, right? So to me, we're not friends if we only talk due to our circumstances. In other words, if we weren't in the certain circumstance that we're in currently, we wouldn't be talking at all. I don't really consider that person my friend. So if you have hung out with me or speak to me outside of wherever we met or anything like that, and we do engage in conversation, it doesn't have to be that frequent. We don't gotta see each other all the time and stuff like that. But if we have had that engagement outside of where I met you and things like that, then yeah, I consider you my friend, right? But if I'm at work and I met this dude at work, he mad cool, but we only talk at work, right? And even if I have your number or whatever, say I'm only time I'm texting you is about work. If like outside of work, the only time I text you is about work to tell you something, maybe fill in for me on a certain shift, whatever the case may be, blah blah blah, right? And we do nothing together outside of work. We talk to each other about nothing else outside of work. It's just like when we're here, when we're at work, we talk and we're cool and we have our conversations. But outside of work, outside of that circumstance of where I met you, we do nothing else together. In that case, I don't consider us to be friends because in that scenario, say I was to leave the job that we are at currently, am I still gonna talk to you after that? So yeah, I talk to you every day because I see you at work, but once I leave that job and I talk to you never again, how are we ever friends? Right? So we were cool, but that's where you come in and you call people your acquaintance. That's my acquaintance. We're acquaintances, right? We're not really friends, we're acquaintances. I'm cool with you. You know what I'm saying? We're cordial, whatever the case may be. But to be my friend, no, because if I left or if you left, that means we'll never talk to each other again. That means that you won't ever reach out to me. I won't ever reach out to you. The only time we'll ever talk again is if we're walking the street and we just happen to cross paths. We say what's up and ask how you doing, blah blah blah, whatever. But then keep it pushing, going our separate ways. Then yeah, I don't really think that means that we're friends like that. And I bring up this video to say we're not friends because so many people just like to toss the word around. Like they call anybody their friend. And I don't think you could call anybody your friend. I feel like a friend has to be somebody that is trustworthy, that is loyal, that's all these other things to you. Um, that's yeah, trustworthy and loyal and all these other things. When you're meeting at this with this person at work, you're talking to somebody due to y'all circumstance, y'all met at school, y'all only talk at school, whatever the case may be. What makes you think you could trust this person, right? Like if it came down to a actual personal scenario where you needed to trust them for something, what makes you think you could trust them? One, what makes you think that they're loyal, right? What makes you think that they're loyal to you? And another reason I don't like tossing the word friend around like that, because I've had people in my life before that I thought were my friends, and then they do something that's completely unloyal or they treat you differently because maybe they feel a better, cooler crowd came around. Like this is stuff and crap you hear about in high school or like middle school, whatever, right? You thought you was friends with somebody, then a cooler crowd comes around, whatever the case may be, and all of a sudden they act like they don't know you, this, that, whatever, right? So just because you have a good interaction with somebody when y'all initially meet, that doesn't mean that you guys are friends. Some of y'all really need to evaluate who you consider your friends and what you consider a friend to be, and really learn to identify who are your friends, who are your acquaintances, and then outside of that, also be able to label your best friends. Like, okay, I have my friends here. Like, these guys are my friends. I do talk to them. We do interact. We do hang out sometimes, or we do text each other outside of the circumstance of where we met. And then these are my best friends who I see all the time, 24/7, have that. And then have your acquaintances where it's like, you know, outside of this, we'll probably never talk. Outside of this, I don't think you'll probably be a trustworthy person. I don't know if you're loyal. Either way, if you are a loyal person, you're not necessarily loyal to me because we don't know each other like that. So I just think people need to stop throwing the word friend around like it's whatever. Like, we need to put value on the things that we say and the things that we mean, and stop just using it like willy-nilly, just however we want to, just because, you know, it sounds cool to say, or I have a lot of friends. You don't need a lot of friends. You need good friends. You need the trustworthy friends. You need the loyal friends. You need the friends that are right for you. Having quantity, a good amount of friends, a large amount of friends, that doesn't matter. You need quality friends. So you need to learn to identify who are your actual friends. Remember, this is Jay's perspective. Everything that I say is just what I think, is just what I do. You don't got to follow it. You do you. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one.